Hello.
Boleh, kalau satu sampai belum.
Okay.
Kalau 12, 45 tak ya?
Okay. 12.
Be careful ah.
Yes.
Raining.
Yes.
Your passport. Passport number.
This one?
State. City.
Nagiri.
Yeah. 02 16. 20 ringgit.
Thank you so much. Just started raining or gonna rain all day?
Time out apa ya?
Terima kasih.
Be careful lah.
Will do. Alright. Looks like it's like a 30 degrees resting area. Alright, so why all the running? Well, I came here a few months ago at 12 something, and the dudes at the gate wouldn't let me in. So I was literally 12:01. There was quite a bit of traffic getting here. I was here right on the dot, so I wanted to run so they couldn't deny me entry. This is a famous hike, Gunung Datuk, and so it's like being my nemesis. So anyway, here we go. So it looks to already be a spectacular climb. This is just climbing boulders. Amazing. Bit of thunder in the distance, which I was surprised. I recorded a storm the other day and it didn't come out as loud as it was in person at all, so you won't hear that much of it. Oh man, I really thought I wasn't going to make it. There's traffic the whole way here. I was thinking, mentally preparing to not make it and then have to go and find somewhere else that doesn't have like doorman, so I can just chill out a bit now, just relax and enjoy the hike. I'll show you all where it is on the map. Basically, it's come out of KL, head south on that main road, E2, E8, I can't remember which one, AH2, and then there's a left in Seremban. There's a left at Seremban, and you get to the trailhead, which I'll show you on when I get back. Hello. literally straight up so far. Raining a bit harder now. So 140 meters must be what I have left. I saw another one saying 300. So there we go, that says 2,000.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running.
So that's 12:49 to the 2,000.
Always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no...
What a rock. And some crazy bug. Sounds like I'm in Jurassic Park.
It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's
wonder if
time
you
to
can
break
see
up so I can
making
make
that
a
noise.
better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
I know the camera won't do it justice, but every footstep is a vertical leap.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Stepping up, don't be scared.
Oh, yeah, you have to have good core, bro. Try
Shoot. Sorry.
You actually did it?
Where are you from?
Are you okay?
Oh,
You?
okay. Kenya.
Everyone?
Some are local, some are from
Oh, that's
the
insane.
Philippines.
Support you.
You know?
At least doing that with the backpack.
You just built it, bro.
I got like 80%, but that's about it, bro. Okay, that's about
Okay, enjoy.
Bye-bye.
I'm so gone. No, I'm never turning back. I won't stop. I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on. You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been there.
So that's 50 minutes under the hour to the top. So 12:52, I probably started at 3 or 4 minutes past. So yeah, 50 minutes if you go like hell. That's a bad expression, if you push it.
You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Stepping up, don't be scared.
So just to rank this, Angsi is takes longer, but is more of a hike. This Gunung Datuk is a climb, much less of a hike. So this one at full pace was 50 minutes, at least up. And then Gunung Angsi, I think it was at least 2 hours. So just to guide the time it takes. So this one is excellent and a great view from the top. From the top of Angsi, it's quite a good view. On the way up Angsi, there's some quite good viewing stations, whereas Datuk, not really any like viewing stations on the way up. It's just straight climb. So just depending on what you're after, so like a day hike could easily be Angsi, whereas this one I feel is like you want to power up the climb and be done in a bit shorter time with that crazy view from the top. It's very busy up there. I've said it before, but I always find the descent, I don't want to say harder, but almost harder, because I have a lot of weight I need to stop, and somehow I feel climbing is easier, whereas constantly having to slow my weight down I find surprisingly tiring. The other thing that, again, I'm not a hiker experienced at all, but if I like thud my way down, I can feel it in my shins the next few days. So I'm trying really carefully now to not put too much, not to pound my shins too much, so I don't get that injury. It's not really an injury, it's just, you know, I think it's like shin splints, but they go after a few days, but just trying to be careful. Anyway, just if you're wondering why after hiking you have like shin pain, it's where you've banged your feet on the way down, not on the way up. I'd love some hiking recommendations based on if I like Angsi and I like Datuk, where's next? Because I tried, there's a couple, well, no, Berembam was the main one. I just didn't know where to go. And then Broga Hill, I got lost as well. So I kind of need ones that have a clearly defined trail. Otherwise I get lost. But I'd love recommendations, because I don't know, once you've done one, do you do it again? I guess so. Angsi I'll do again for sure. And this one, maybe I'll bring the family to this one. I was reading last week about a lorry driver. He pulled over and a great big black panther leapt out of the bushes and like chunked his head. And it's the bizarrest thing, because it wasn't like he was hiking the jungle. He was parked up on the side of the highway. So he must have, I can only think, because then the lion, like, it didn't eat him, it like ran away. So he must have stopped. That panther must have had cubs or something, because there's no way it would do that just for funsies. So I can only think that cubs were right there, and it shocked when it saw him, jumped on him, and then legged it. Anyway, someone in the comments, apologize that I don't remember your name or your like comment name. They just said, you know, there are panthers, there's a tiger, and is it leopards? And my feeling on this is, if I am lucky enough lucky enough to see one, then yeah, I think that's my take. I'd be so lucky to see one. And I don't know, if I become dinner, well, maybe that's less that's a little less lucky, but I'm pretty sure I'm not their dinner. Or, well, I don't know, who knows. And I kind of feel it's the same with snakes. The amount of racket I make, I'll be lucky to see one. I say this and now, you know, it's a bit like I've told the story before about when I was hiking in Australia, and there was, it's almost a mythical legend about the Kasawara bird. Same height as a man, and one literally stepped out right where you are in front of me. I stopped, he stopped, we looked at each other, and then this is the most crazy bit of tree. Wow, did you hear that? And then the Kasawara bird moved on, but that was I was extremely lucky, and apparently they're dangerous birds, but I felt lucky to have seen it. Anyway, yeah, just interesting. I didn't know there were panthers here. I didn't know there were tigers, leopards. Yeah, I had no idea. So maybe if you walk for long enough and you're quiet enough, you might have a 0.001% chance of seeing one. Anyway, this is a very pleasant downhill walk. Looks like the sun's come out, the thunder's drifting off into the background. It's probably a good view from the top now. I think I said before, I've developed slight vertigo. So stupid. As a kid, I had no problem. Any height, climb anything, no problem. And I had I don't want to say it, well, it must have been a trauma, because it's left me with slight vertigo, which I never had. I did a skiing holiday, and I went in the advanced group, and we went, like, it's the group that when you get to the lift, get off the lift, you walk off to a peak with your skis, and then you fall off the back of a mountain, literally. And I managed. I got through the week, but the fear I experienced in that week, overcoming my fears on these peaks with this off-piste skiing, has left me weirdly with slight vertigo. So basically, I'm afraid of heights. I'm aware of it, and I can like overcome it, but it's a feeling I've never experienced, so it's really weird. My strategy for overcoming this, because you always need a strategy, right, is when I find myself in an uncomfortable place, like a height, I'm just going to stop, and I'm just going to stand there, and I'm just going to take it in. Just going to, like, mind over matter. Just talk myself through it. I sound pathetic, right? Well, if you've got ways to overcome stuff like that, let me know. But that's my plan, to not confront my fears, but confront them. So right there on that peak, it was a little high up, and I could feel my vertigo coming. So I just coped with it, and yeah, all was okay. Anyway, the jungle's coming alive now with the sun. They must like the sun as much as I do. I did remember this time to bring spare clothes. It literally looks like I've been swimming. Alright, finished. Terima kasih. Gunung Datuk. Alright, so up in 50, and then hung around the top for a bit. And then down, it's 7:02. So up and down within, well, 2 hours. Toilets are here, entrance is behind me. I'll take you back to the car park. And I believe, I hope, I can get some liquids because I is drenched. That's quite cool. Gunung Datuk. I'm so pleased. That has been like a monkey on my back since they denied me entry. And we rattled that one off, which is good. All right, I think I deserve a nice drink now. It's a nice river area with some guys chilling out up there. Ah, my legs. Ooh, feeling it now. I think I finished just in time. Ah. Yeah, it looks like you can hang out in the river. So, from the car park, just follow this over to the start. Like I said when I failed to get here on time, we have this cool, colourful pathway. Alright, I'm praying for some nice drinks. I don't need food, but I need drinks. It's gonna be like the best drink I've ever had. There's the exit. Oh, cost me 20 ringgit to go in here. This is a non-Malaysian. It's probably about 5 ringgit for Malaysians. Okay, here's the car park. And yeah, there's a cafe the other side. Let's get some drinks. So, apple juice, mango juice, iced tea, tea Derek, 14 or 13 ringgit from the very nice lady over my right shoulder. What a perfect way to end a hike. Ooh. Absolutely dripping. That was spectacular. Next thing, I just need to show you on the map how we got here. Let's do that. So this is KL here. This is the Malaysian peninsula, and then if we zoom in, this is Nilai to Gunung Datuk. So KL is just up here. So I travel from Nilai to down here to Gunung Datuk. So it's that main road that goes to like Malacca and then Johor. And if you come off, you get round to this part, which eventually is Gunung Datuk. And that's it. Right, that's it. That's 3 drinks, 2 teas. Yeah, 2 teas, 1 lemon iced tea, something else, and yeah, I'm gonna do one. That was cool. That was Gunung Datuk. All done. Woo! That was crazy. I'm not gonna be able to walk once I sit in this car for an hour. All right, let's go.